What's up, you guys? It's your girl IsseyTara Tarot back and again. Gonna hit you with your weekly prediction, Taurus edition. All right, these are general messages. Okay, if the message doesn't fit, feel free to check your other placements or another video on the Taurus playlist. I will have that listed. All right, if you need personals, I am open for personals in this time. The only way that you can book with me is through the Etsy spiritual shop. It's listed in the description box below. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, so Taurus. I have been picking up on, like, there's somebody here who may be astral projecting to you in the dream state. This doesn't really feel like a lover, but this feels like somebody, I know someone, I just miss my friend. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. I just miss you. I just miss you, Taurus. I don't know how to speak to you, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Like, there's somebody here who it's like they want to speak to you and they're coming to you in weird ways to let you know that they miss you. They miss your time. They miss your attention. I did pull Ghost Rider, Aries, and addiction. So this is somebody here who's addicted to the energy that you provided. They want to hang around. You may not talk to this person in this time, but they miss you. Okay. Well, this is somebody who really, really misses you. They also said, like what I'm seeing them say to you, they're saying that they want to speak to you, but they don't know how you're going to respond. Okay? So, if you've got any kind of social media accounts, they're definitely lurking on that. I'm just letting you know. It's like you are in this place of peace, or maybe you needed to separate yourself from this person to find your peace. Okay, I feel like they wanted you to respond differently than you did. All right. So this week, I definitely see you as continuing on your journey towards, your peaceful place, your spot. But there's somebody looking over at you trying to see, do they miss me yet? Taurus, what the hell is this? Do they miss me yet? Okay. Somebody's wanting to know if you miss them yet. All right. They're looking over at you to see if something's broken for you recently, or like they're showing me broken toys. Okay. So, maybe they've had something that they were, focusing their attention towards to try to keep their attention off of you, and it's broken in this time. So they're now they're back looking at what you've got going on for you. Okay, the partial truth. Okay, so this person may have reached out to you to try to make something look a certain type of way, okay, so what's going on this week is somebody has been trying to, they have something to prove to you, or they feel like they got something to prove to you, or felt like they did. They're addicted to how you see them. They're addicted to creating some kind of false persona. Okay, I feel like you may be seeing something's being shattered about someone's false persona this week. This person could have Aries in their chart. Okay, they could be an Aries. But they're not telling you the whole truth. They're telling you pieces. Somebody's trying to make something, painting a pretty picture to try to fit in, or to try to make you feel like they've got something over you, or that they've got something better than you, or that they found peace before you did. I don't know what this is. Okay. But I'm definitely getting that look, are you backpacking? Look, backpacking, camping, looking to go camping this week. Maybe you're making trips this week to go camping. Okay, I feel like there's somebody here who's trying to kind of get in on the trip that you're planning, or wanting to, get some kind of behind the scenes news about what you've got going on, some kind of trip that you're planning on going. Okay, I feel like there's somebody here who's kind of wanting to crash something as well. We've got privileged lady, immature man. I do feel like there is some kind of, I heard crash course. So somebody may be taking a crash course. I'm also see crash dieting. Okay. For some of you, I don't recommend this, but I see somebody having some kind of eating addiction. I'm also seeing binging. All right. You may be looking into, I don't know, keto diet. Is that, I don't know. There's something going on with a diet. You may be looking into changing your diet up in this time. Okay. I feel like there may have been some kind of news that came in regards to your health. If you are trying to do this where you're like, okay, that didn't work. Well, let's try something else. Okay. I see somebody is breaking a diet too. If you've been really focused on trying to stick to it, you're breaking it this week. I feel like there's just like, I'm seeing somebody being overcome by like a sugar addiction or another form of substance addiction that's taking over this week. Okay. It's happening on this trip too. Specifically, I feel like there's like a pattern that you fall back into. I don't know if this is you going out and it's like being around certain people. You're breaking the diet. Okay, for those of you who were really focused on staying on it, I see you as having to go back to the drawing board on that. Okay. There's some kind of like the addiction being out here. It's like all the finer things that are around you. Some of you, this could be a spending addiction. I feel like there's something that's cropping up this week that's going to be hard to kind of subside. It's like having a taste for something and not getting it, and like literally throwing, this is either you or somebody around you may be throwing a bitch fit this week because they don't get what they need. Like this could be a nicotine addiction as well. Somebody may have chosen to quit smoking. I'm seeing somebody fall back into an addiction this week. All right. Somebody who's been really trying to work on themselves, focus on themselves. There's something that's coming in and kind of wrecking this. Okay. This is either an energy, an entity, or a person who brings this back out in you. Okay. There may also be someone coming into town that's going to stay with you. This could be like a friend coming in from a distance who is, it's like, look, backpacking through town, coming to stay at your spot. Okay. I feel like there's somebody coming in that when you get around this person, you fall back into bad habits. Okay. It's not even necessarily like you're doing this to fit in, but it's like, I don't know. It's like something social maybe. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you may be hanging out with a certain person from your past this week, or like they're coming into town, you're linking up with them, and there's going to be something that is kind of dangled in front of you that you're going to have to fight really hard to not mess with. Okay. Or if this is somebody who's attached to you in some type of way, if you live with this person, there's somebody fighting an addiction this week. Like, it's somebody here who's saying that they're good, or they got this. But the second they get around this person, it's like, if they've got, this is starting to look like, drugs. Okay. It's like being around somebody who's got the good stuff or whatever, and it's like, man, you want to try just one hit, and then one hit turns into can't get out of this. For some of you, you need to be on your toes, just in case this is you. Like, I feel like there's somebody who is going to try to tempt you this week. Like, oh, well, I won't tell. Like, it's fine, I won't tell. Like, somebody knows there's something that you really enjoy, or something that you've been trying to kind of get away from, whether this is a habit or a specific thing, person, place, somebody knows that you've been working on yourself and getting further ahead, like day by day. It's like you keep making progress, but I feel like you may feel a little bit fragile in this time. There's something coming in this week that's going to shake this up. It's like a lingering feeling, or a lingering person who, it's like they've known you for a while. Okay. It's like they miss you. They've been pulling on your energy, and they know what kind of gets you off track. I feel like this is somebody who'll do the same thing with you, but it's like they know where your weak spot is, and they're coming in to kind of tempt you this week. Somebody knows your weak spot and is coming in to tempt you, and they feel like you are going to fall back into this, and you'll have more time for them once you do. Okay. So this is kind of giving me somebody here who doesn't want to grow is going to be, traveling to see you. I mean, it kind of feels like at a distance. All right. Somebody who's at a distance from you, kind of traveling in to kind of tempt you to see how strong you really are. Okay. If this is a sexual addiction, this could definitely be somebody from your past who is, local for one night and one night only, okay, and is wanting to come in. They are going to tempt you this week. All right, this is a menace type individual, menace to society, okay. They may also be the black sheep of their family. All right. It's like somebody seeing that you're trying to do good, but they want you to stay hanging out with them. They don't want you to grow too much. It's like, yeah, you can grow, just not too much. Okay. I feel like you need to be aware of this person this week. There is a temptation that is coming in that's going to be really hard to fight. And I see you as, I don't want to say I see you falling victim, but I kind of see it. All right. I feel like if it's not you, it's somebody close to you who has like some kind of substance abuse issue. They're going to be tempted this week to see where they stand and to see if they can stay in this, sober state of mind. Okay. I feel like this is going to be really hard. This is like a test coming in for a specific individual who already feels a little bit fragile. All right. So if this is somebody who you're connected to, I wouldn't put any extra pressure on this person because they've already got a lot on their plate. They're not telling you how hard this actually is for them. Okay, they may be showing you one thing, but they're not telling you the full extent of how hard this actually is to keep this up. Somebody feels like it's going to fall at any moment, or they may fall at any moment. Okay, what do you need to know about this, though? What does a Taurus need to know about this? This menace to society. I hate when they fall on the floor. We've got 8 of Swords. The Hierophant. And Queen of Cups. Okay. This could be somebody in your family here. Okay. Somebody who feels like they are having a hard time moving forward or advancing. All right. This could be having issues advancing in their career. Yeah. Having issues in finding stable ground. Having issues. This is somebody here who they're not letting anybody know their actual living arrangement is what I'm getting, or state. Okay, this is somebody here who's kind of trying to keep things on the hush or keep things at a distance. I feel like there's definitely a test here. There's a test coming in. All right, what do you need to know about it? I feel like you need to be able to stay in control of your emotions and just be aware of the fact that you will be tested this week. Okay, on something that you may have either been recovering from or something that has the ability to take you off course. Like, I feel like a lot of you are really focused on getting to a peaceful spot. There's going to be a little shakeup this week. Okay. It's all about how you respond. And honestly, like, it's about, I feel like you may end up being around somebody who just has the ability to get you out of that space of forward movement. Be mindful of the company that you keep. Okay. This week specifically. Okay, I feel like it's a family event, though. Okay, something at a distance or someone at a distance who is coming in to tempt you. I'm getting heavy on the temptation. Be aware. Okay, don't put yourself into situations that like if you're a recovering alcoholic and they're trying to meet up at the freaking bar, do you think you really need to be there? Anyways, that's none of my business. Y'all, don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.